Hi guys, Putin here with a game in my Tier 10 US destroyer, the Goering. Now, I believe that this is probably the best destroyer in the game. As you can see, I'm divisioned up with Sneaky in his Utiloi and Spider in his Zao. What I like to do when Sneaky pulls out one of his Russian destroyers is to play either a Japanese or US and go spot for him while he takes care of the other destroyers. I can get in close after they've kind of turned their attention to him and help finish off the destroyer. Now, it may look like I'm going to be, but I'm not. What I want to do is I want to take a wide approach to because most people know that most of the time the destroyers hug that little island that is by F3 that is right on the side of A. Want to give myself a little bit wider of a berth to deal with anything. Also wanted to use the big island in front of me to potentially shield me from any cruisers that are going to B, or if the team is heading to C, I do have the big island in front of me. Now Sneaky is going to kind of follow the norm and head towards the island at F3. I'm going to cut in. I see the enemy aircraft, and I am sort of spec AA because Stunt kind of challenged me for that, but I do not have ATF yet. This is not a full tier captain. Goering is a recent ship in my arsenal. And as you can see, the Fletcher decided to shoot at Sneaky, thinking Sneaky was the only one over here. Now, I do believe I had Torps targeted on something else. Unfortunately, sometimes my mouse has a habit of double clicking for me, so those are that's why those torpedoes went out as fast as they did. I'm gonna help in on this Fletcher, who now has no chance because of two of us shooting at him, and luckily one of my torps did get him. It did get him. I do believe I had my torps aimed at the Kutuzov or the Iowa. I can't remember for sure, but I know it was not the destroyer. Now, I'm not too worried about the aircraft because I do have defensive AA. It's something I do like to bring on my US destroyers. And I'm going to try taking some pot shots at the Iowa. Going to take some shots on the Frederick. Now, I'm not being overly aggressive as I get hit with lag to get on the A-cap for several reasons. One, these guys are pushing. Two, there are planes. And three, we do have a cap. So the worst thing to happen is the cap race is null and void. We got the lead due to the torpedoes taking out the Fletcher. I'm trying to make my way to the fleet to help out a little bit with the AA. I mean, while I do have decent AA, it's nothing compared to any other ship. It's more or less a hindrance to scare off any bombers, tour planes, and pretty much to get the carrier to go bother somebody else. Because I will shoot down some planes, but you won't do it as quick as a cruiser or even a battleship. Now all I'm going to do is just keep resetting the Bismarck here. I was trying to get a judge on if this guy was going full steam or not. As you can see, some of my shells are coming in a little bit behind and not on him. Now the other thing I wanted to do here was get into underneath these fighters because I knew there was really nothing to threaten me. Help out our carrier deal with the enemy fighters, so I won't have to deal with fighters spotting me for the duration of this game. Now I am going to drop torps on the Bismarck, as you can see. I know for a fact this guy knows these torps are coming. I'm a destroyer. There's planes. The planes had these things spotted as soon as they came out. But I do have one little trick up my sleeve is I actually put on the torpedo acceleration as one torpedo connects and puts him under. So my torpedoes do not have a range of 16 kilometers. It is 13.2, and you'll have to forgive me. I don't recall how fast they go because I did put the torpedo acceleration on them. I also have torp reload on this to get them back more. And these torps feel like almost F3 torps, but with some range. I know they're not as fast, but they are fairly quick, and I believe the detectability is 1.1, maybe 1.2 kilometers. So torpedoes going extremely fast, close range. There's not much they can do. They're gonna eat them. They're gonna die. Now, it looks like these battleships kind of got pushed away from A. I'm going to go in. I'm going to try to keep things spotted for as sneaky as I can. To, just let him get some fires, burn some ships down, maybe get the damage control out so I can hit him with torps. That's usually what our game plan is. Sorry about that, guys. Now I see the Iowa here, and I'm actually coming to a stop because I know he can't see me. I want to get this thing capped. I am reversing to turn my ship a little bit. I am actually targeted on the Iowa and not the Yamato. I don't know why the replays does this sometimes, but I know this guy really has nowhere to turn, nowhere to go. So I feel good about these torpedoes nailing him, sinking him. I believe Sneaky's too far away from to torp him. I know Spider is, so I'm hoping that this guy's not worried about torps. As you can see, they are going to come in and just obliterate this guy. Devastating strike, 5 torpedo hits. Was in no danger of that guy ever killing me. I'm well out of the Des Moines radar range, as it looks like this gentleman is bringing fighters in to spot me, and I do target them. Might as well take a shot on the Fletcher. It's low health. Even if one shell hits, it helps out who's ever actively fighting him. Just that little bit more damage. Now, I am thinking about going into B to deal with the Yamato. Kind of decide against it. Figured, you know what, I'm just going to use this island here. I'm going to start getting some shells in on him. Try to adjust my aim as needed to deal with this gentleman. The other Gearing has got torps on him. He's shooting at him. I get a fire. I know this is going to burn for a little bit until the threat of the torpedoes passes the Yamato. I don't know if his damage his repair party's on cooldown, as Spider surprisingly gets a Witherer and a Zao. I'm just as shocked as you guys are. Now, I kept firing at the Yamato even though it said I would hit the islands, just hoping maybe the rare guns would get in behind him. But I do have the Yamato selected for my torpedoes, because I noticed that the Frederick there is actually going in. I actually was switching back and forth between the Frederick and the Yamato to see who was doing what, to see if my torps could do anything. I decided that the Frederick, the island, is no good. I'm going to try to sneak my torpedoes in between this gap to hopefully get him. I'm hoping he can't slow down in time. It is a battleship. You can slow down, but it does take some time. Just like it takes some time to get up to speed. I'm trying to get a little bit closer to make sure I can get at least one of these in there to get them through that channel. I know one's gonna hit the island, but if a couple can get through and hit the Yamato, that would be a good thing. Any damage done to him is good. As the first spread of torpedoes missed, I do believe he's going to eat a couple of these. Looks like our friendly Gearing got Frederick. As I get 2 hits on the Yamato, he's now flooding. I let Spyder know that I got a torpedo on him. And right now I'm just trying to use this island to shield me from him, try to get these torpedoes reloaded. It looks like this gentleman doesn't want to go through there with Spyder there. As you can see by the score, guys, we are actually, quickly winning, wrapping this game up. So, at this time, I'm like, I got plenty of health. I'm just going to go for it. Spyder's torps are going to kill this guy. And with that, guys, we are going to check out the post-battle results. Oh, wait, no, his torps didn't get him, but I do know, I do believe somebody does kill him. I'm not sure, but that's why I risked it, because I wasn't too worried about this guy potentially one-shotting me. I did have smoke. I could get in the cover. And now we check out the post-battle results. 124,000 damage, first blood, devastating strike, and with the 3 ships, number 1 on the team with base experience of 1800. As you can see, the whole team did well in general. Made some walking away money, but I said it before, I don't play my higher tiers for money. I play them because I enjoy them. 22,000 damage coming from main battery, 89,000 from torpedoes, and 13 from the fires and floodings I did cause. Just want to say, please keep those replays coming in, guys. We do enjoy them. And remember, compliment people for good team play and for playing as a good teammate. We are always quick to report, slow to compliment. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and have yourselves a great day.